y'all, welcome back to another weekly vlog. If you're new here, my name is Megan, and if you've been rocking with me, what's up y'all? Today is Monday. I'm trying to do better because last week, even though I did not even edit last week's vlog yet, but last week's vlog I felt like was kind of like all over the place. Like it started off real strong, then it just started dwindling and I don't even know what is given. But I was like, nonetheless, we are starting off this new weekly vlog. Okay, I'm on my way to a coffee shop because I need to buckle down and study, y'all. It's test taking week. My test is on Thursday. It is now Monday. If you watched the previous vlog, then you know I've been studying and I've been just cracking down. And if you are OG, then you already been rocking with me. And you know at the beginning of this year, I set out to take this test in April. Well, that did not happen. But nonetheless, I was like, we getting it done this year, okay? Sometimes our plans get a little off track, and that's okay as long as we are progressing towards them. Y'all, I wanted to take this test in April, but there was so much nonsense going on that I'm kind of glad that I just took that time to deal with the nonsense that was occurring throughout those months, like leading up to April. Like it was just crazy. So this summer, I will say, was a very restful summer, and I'm saying it like it's over because literally we have 2 weeks I think left until it's time to go back to school. So yeah, summer is pretty much basically over for me. So I am hoping my hard work will pay off because I feel like I have prepared myself for this test, and I feel like I've been doing what I need to do to be successful. You don't get the test results until like a month or two later. They're gonna email you, or I think they're gonna mail you the results. I don't remember. But yeah, so it's kind of like a waiting game, but I will keep y'all posted. I will let y'all know what's going on with it. If you don't know, I am setting a goal to lose 15 pounds. I really wanted to lose the 15 pounds by the end of August. And y'all, when I say we are barely making a dent, we are barely making a dent. And so I think the problem was I was weighing myself a little too often. If you've been here, then you know I don't really like to weigh myself because the scale be very, what's that word? Deceptive. The scale be deceptive sometimes. And I was reading because I really like cracked down on my eating. I was going in the gym, like, you know, trying to do the things, all of the things, so that way I could see some improvement. And I ran across a Instagram post, and it was basically saying like, you know, sometimes people do the eating clean, they do the workouts, and then they get on the scale, they hop on the scale like right away, and they don't see no results. And that was me. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, that was me. And then they get really discouraged because they're like, well, I'm doing all this stuff and it's not working. But he was like, it will eventually start to work. He was like basically saying that sometimes when you start to put your body into that mode, it's like a shock, right? And so your body is like what the world you doing? What the heliante is happening? So that's when swelling starts to happen, that's when inflammation starts to happen, and that's when, you know, certain things may trigger off in your body and not showing that you are losing the weight. But just rest assured, keep at it, keep doing it, and eventually you will see that your body is going to get to that routine of, oh, this is what we're doing now, and then you should start seeing some results. So I was so encouraged by that post because I swear, y'all, you know how you do something different for like a week and you're like, okay, let's see what the results are at the end of the week. Y'all, when I say the scale barely moved, I said, what the world? I have been counting my calories. I have been making sure to eat in a certain amount of proportions. I just been doing the doggone thing, and you mean to tell me we're not doing anything? Now, granted, last week I wasn't able to work out like I wanted to. However, I have been eating way less. And when you tell me 70% is diet and 30% is exercise, well, I did my 30% of exercise and 70% of my diet. But again, this was only a week, y'all. This is only a week. So, y'all, I'm just trying to keep myself encouraged. But I'm glad I ran across that post because your girl was about to say, forget this. Like, I'm out here just struggling and just dreaming about all the good food I could be eating, and we didn't even lose a pound. So yeah, y'all, it's been a journey, and I'm just gonna give this to my girls that are younger right now. When I say it didn't take me nothing to lose some weight like 10 years ago, even 5 years ago, baby, enjoy that time and take advantage of it, okay? Take advantage of that time. Because once you reach over 30, like late 30s into your 40s, baby, it's hard. It's hard. It's hard. Like, you don't understand how I would look up Lipo 360 the other day. Because I'm like, I am tired. But nah, we ain't doing it. We're going to try to do it the natural way. Like, I am trying my best to do it the natural way. And I want to inspire my girlies that want to do it the natural way. That is possible. But yes, I know it's a mental thing. It's a battle. It's a me versus me type of thing. And I'm just being honest with y'all. Like, these are the absolute thoughts that I be having sometimes. I just wanted to be honest. Like, some of these thoughts, I'd be like, how much is it to suck it out? How much is it to suck it out and let me just continue to keep it off? But no, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it the right way, and we're gonna get it right.
My newest look like Adam Berry, but she don't love me, she's too scary. My hope is fun like that.
All right, y'all, we're trying to get the setup together. Hey, good morning. It's a new day. Y'all, when I say I'm tired, but I woke up early because Malin has a doctor's appointment, or not a doctor's appointment, an eye appointment. I went to bed kind of late. Did I study again? No, I didn't study again, but I did watch Housewives of Atlanta. And I talked about Housewives previously on the channel. But y'all, I am so sad that Shamia and Portia are no longer friends. I'm like, how can they've been friends since they were in high school or when they were like little. And you mean to tell me y'all are no longer friends? Like, that's so sad to see, especially over a show. But I know the show is messy. I know it is, you're supposed to bring the shade, but I mean, if my best friend was coming on the show, we would just know we not shading each other. Like, girl, don't do that. I'm so happy Brittany is gone. Like, bye, girl. And so let's bring Kenya on back. So yeah. My girl Angela, she gotta go. She is, when they said she was 43, I said, Lord, I hope I don't look like that when I'm 43. That lady does look old. Like, she got an old head. I don't know. I said 43, I don't want to look like that. I don't know if it's because she has a lot of plastic surgery. I don't know what it is, but Angela does not look 43. I said, I cannot see myself looking older like that in 3 years. Like, no.
So we are coming in with a force, yeah. Blessing the reap and we coursing on full. Oh, we not rise on board. Yeah, we give thanks like we need it the most. We have to give thanks like we really supposed to be thankful. Blessings are coming like fun. But thank God for the journey to test the plus. Yeah, gratitude is a must. Yeah, blessings fall.
Hey, y'all. It is a little later on in the day, and I'm about to go work out. I'm super, super tired. But I'm like, you have to push through, girl. I did get a lot of studying done. We did Malin's appointment, and we went. You see him? Back what I was saying. Yeah, y'all, I'm pretty mentally drained. We have one more day to study. Today is Tuesday. And so Wednesday we can study, and then Thursday is the day. We're going to go hit this workout. I'm focused on my back, so we're doing a big back exercise today. I'm going to try to bring y'all, but my camera's dying. I'm back. Y'all, when I say that workout just hit so good, I'm so happy I convinced myself to get to the gym because I did what I needed to do. I was kind of upset I wasn't able to bring y'all along like I wanted to because it was super crowded. to say the least. I went a little bit later than I usually go, which I went around like, I want to say it was like 6. Yeah, 6, because I finished around 7. So we're around 6. And when I say the gym was packed, it was super packed. I was able to get like a little quick snippet of me doing my little flies, which that was my first time doing that exercise. So I was like, let me show y'all what I do. But I did leave the exercise, everything that I did on the screen, but I was unable to like really give y'all the whole workout experience because it was crowded today. Like, and our gym is small. So what I say about crowded was like they had like 3 or 4 people around me, and I didn't want to catch them in the, you know, video. So I'm respectful. And then also in the front of the gym, they have like the arm machines where I do my lateral pulls. Y'all, that one was packed. I was like, what the world's going on? I got my workout in, went on the stair stepper, even though I was like, okay, we're gonna skip the Stairmaster today. But we did not. Got on that, did my little thing. And so what I've been doing is I have not just been doing the Stairmaster, but I have been doing, I don't know the exact terminology you would call it, but I have been skipping a step. So I'm gonna have to go look that up and see what it's called, and I'm gonna put it on the screen. But I've been skipping a step, and I've also been going on the side, and ooh, y'all, that worked. Also right here, ooh, it was burning. Like you go like a side, like you do the Stairmaster, you're going to, I can't show y'all, but you're doing like a side step. And I did it on each side, and then each side. But yeah, y'all, I was hitting it, I was getting it. And then as I was doing my little arm exercise, I was like, okay, definition of the arms. Y'all see that definition? Okay. A little arm definition there, but I gotta really like flex. So yeah, we're just gonna keep at it. Y'all, I love the way like my body looks, but of course the pants, and they not that, I mean, they suck in, but they don't suck in like talking about. But if I could just keep this physique, let me show y'all. I don't know if y'all can see, but if I could just keep this physique like curve, I would be so like, y'all wouldn't be able to tell me nothing, first of all. That's probably why it's taking me so long, because I know my head would get big. My head would get big, because I'd be like, and you know my body T. Like on that affirmation song. But yeah, I'm glad I went. As you can see, I'm in a much better mood. I'm about to go jump in the shower, and then I'm gonna go cook. And I'm gonna take y'all with me cooking. And then I don't know, y'all, like I'm thinking, should I take another practice test? Or do y'all think I will burn myself out with practice tests? I don't know. I'm feeling pretty positive about this test. After I did the scenarios and I was writing, and I read one to my mom, and she's like, she had the nerve to tell me ChatGPT wrote that. I said, no, I wrote that. And so I was like, okay, it sounded like a ChatGPT response, and I got it. So I'm feeling pretty confident, y'all. I will definitely update y'all when I get the results. Like I said, the results don't come in until like a month later. So I'll definitely keep y'all posted, but y'all pray for me, pray for me, pray for me. You probably will be seeing this video after the fact, but still send a quick prayer for me that I pass this test, because it'll still be getting scored. So I need those prayers.
If you don't love yourself,
All right, y'all. I am all done with the dishes. I'll just have to pretty much wash the ones that I'm using right now. The food is still cooking. Y'all, I'm so happy I was able to cut up my vegetables and make my little meal preps. I did do like a cucumber tomato salad. That's gonna be my snacks for the next couple of days. I'm gonna definitely have to, especially when school, I'm gonna definitely have to buy more, especially when school starts. I didn't really know how much to buy. And I do also, my daughters do like the cucumbers and stuff, so I need to buy probably at least 5 because I just bought 2 and that only made me 3 little containers of my little salad. I bought some ranch dressing. I'm gonna show y'all the ones I bought. So I'm gonna probably dip it with this garlic Caesar dressing and dip. So I wanna try that. 2 tablespoons is 130 calories, but because that's gonna be my snack, I don't think that's bad as far as a snack goes. Y'all, I'm really not even hungry, so I'm probably not going to eat this, but I did pork steak, corn, and rice. The rice is done, the corn's done. Just waiting for the pork steak to just become a little bit more tender. This is my first time making my gravy from scratch. Judging mama, not me. So taking advantage of the fact that I'm off because soon, y'all, soon will not be like this. Like I will literally have to do this and then wake up early in the morning and go to work. So yeah, like I said, I'm not hungry. That breakfast we had or brunch we had earlier today, it did it for me. And I'm really not hungry like to eat a big meal, and it is late, by the way. It's pretty late, so I think I'm just gonna drink me some water, eat this. I do want to try it, so let's try it on camera together. It kind of smells tart. See what it do, y'all. The other one that I bought, the jalapeno ranch, tastes really good. Yeah, I just put a little bit, y'all. That's how much I put. Okay, it's pretty good. I'm gonna shake it up so that way it has salad dressing on all of it. Definitely being healthy. This is gonna be that turning point for me, y'all. Eating healthier and in the gym, baby, 15 pounds gonna melt off. Good morning, y'all. And I'm trying to say the good in good morning. Because when I say I feel like crap, I feel like crap. I was supposed to wake up 3 hours ago, which I woke up around 7 o'clock because I don't know who was trying to cut their grass at 7:30. And I heard a lawnmower. And I said, these people got to be kidding me. And then I put the covers over my head because I was like, okay, I want to wake up at 8:30. Y'all, I woke up at 10:30. And when I woke up, I felt my monthly visitor come through. And then all of a sudden, I don't know if it's mental, y'all, but all of a sudden my stomach started to throb. And I ended up staying in bed for another 30 minutes. So now we at 11 o'clock. Today is Wednesday. It's the day before my test. I was supposed to be studying from like 8:30 to 3 o'clock with a few breaks in between. However, it's 11 o'clock and I still look like this. Taking it easy because I don't feel good at all. And I'm like, damn, I hope I'm better tomorrow. Like, I can't be in pain taking my test. Anyway, y'all, I'm about to fix my breakfast. I was trying to be on here to be able to fix my breakfast so y'all can see it's been pretty simple over here. I've been eating the heck out of these protein waffles and they have been doing your girl good. I like them. I only eat one waffle though, and I eat it with some fruit. So that's what we're about to do. I'm sharing my waffles with Mackenzie. They ran out of waffles, so now she wants my waffles. Which I guess these are for kids. But that's what I'm making for breakfast today. I don't feel like cooking. Y'all know the deal when it's that time of the month. I don't feel like doing too much of anything. I'm running out of cream. But yeah, y'all, I'm struggling. Got us some grapes. So I'm not gonna make any turkey bacon. I have turkey bacon. So we have our grapes. So we have our waffle. Put like a little drizzle like this. That's literally it. And then we're gonna have some grapes. Y'all, this vine is even big. What the world? I'm concerned about these grapes. These grapes look huge. This is the breakfast. Now let me get my coffee together. I hope it's not too bitter. I did not use a lot of cream. I'm trying to stretch my cream, y'all. It's okay. All right. Let's get this day started. Good morning, y'all. It is test day. I just dropped my kids off. Oop, I'm crooked now. I just dropped my kids off, and now I'm headed to Chick-fil-A to get me some breakfast because, yeah, we need breakfast, we need coffee, we need the works. I knew that I would have trouble sleeping, so I did take me a Tylenol PM, and I ended up, dozing off with no problems. However, I was awoken in the middle of the night. And that's all I'm gonna say on that. I'm hoping that I do well on this test. I feel fine. Despite being woken up early in the morning, I do feel fine. I did go back to sleep, but it was maybe an hour. And I had 2 hours of sleep left to get, but I did not get all of the sleep that I wanted to get, but it's fine. I'm thinking Chick-fil-A. I need my iced coffee. I really wanted to get a matcha because they say they help with focus, but I don't know of a place that I could get matcha close to me right here. My visitor has came and wanting to try to cause havoc because I'm like, girl, calm down. And so she's causing havoc. It's gonna be an interesting day. The test is 4 hours, supposedly 4 hours. Cousin lives out that way, so I said I was gonna go visit her, but she doesn't get off until 4-ish. So I don't know. I probably will not take the whole time to take the test. I don't think. So I thought about bringing my laptop and just kind of working on some content because, to be honest, I have been missing from all platforms. I have been zero in studying for this test. When I get quiet, y'all, I'm trying to concentrate on my driving. I don't want to hit old girl. Baby, I need a back that looks like yours. See, she running at 7:30 in the morning, and I'm out here getting Chick-fil-A. I don't know. I'm feeling good. I feel good. Yesterday, as y'all saw, I took the girls to the park, and I just sat there and I studied. I could not stay home. I was like, I need to get out of my house. I was having cabin fever. And it's crazy to say, but I'm kind of ready for work to start back. I know that sounds crazy to most, but staying home like this, I'm antsy and I want to do stuff, and that requires me to spend money when I want to do stuff. So yeah, it's I need to find something to do with my time besides spend money. All right, y'all, breakfast is secured. I'm trying to understand what these people are doing in front of me. Come on, girl. But got my breakfast. I got the chicken scramble bowl, coffee. Hopefully traffic is not too bad. We have till 10 o'clock. I need to check in at 9:30. 7:43. I'm on the road in due time.
My pussy precedes me. Why my how the time change? I'm still playing the victim and you still playing the picky. It's all a blessing.
That was real good. Was able to eat my food on the road. My coffee is good too, y'all. I don't know. I think I should probably be listening to something that's talking about this test. But then I don't want to get too burnt out. But then I'm like, girl, you should be listening to something on this long ride. So I don't know. I guess I could listen to some YouTube videos that I saved about the test that I am taking. But y'all, the sun finally came out. It's so gloomy. I thought it was gonna rain. Let me slow down. Looks like they got a lot of patrol cars around. Not nervous yet. I shouldn't be nervous. I got this. I need to be listening to my affirmations by Flipper T. Do y'all listen to that? When that song come on, I just be going off. Cause like, who? Yes, you.
Living inside of me, I can't see it. It's so embarrassing. All of the love I see living inside of me, I can't see. I'm blind.
All right, y'all. We have made it. Oh, the oil. It's 8:40 and I have to check in at 9:30, so I have like less than an hour. And I've been listening to this lady. She's doing a webinar on the SLAA 690, and she's very, very popular. And I have been listening to her throughout, and I just realized that I have her actual study materials. So I went to a conference earlier last year, and me and the lady hit it off real good, and we were just kind of talking about our plans, and I kind of mentioned that I wanted to take the test, and she's like, oh, I have a study guide. And so she gave me it for free, and I've been studying that, and come to find out it's this lady's study guide, and she's like all over YouTube, very, very popular and whatnot. But she was going over her information. I was like, that looks very familiar, and I was like, oh, I have that. So let me go check in. I don't know if I need like a parking pass. I think the testing is up there somewhere by the clock tower. So I need to, I got this covered. I need to go see if I need like a parking pass or something. So I'll be back. I'm back. When I say that test was on some demon time, y'all, oh my goodness. I don't know what to make of it. All I know is some of them questions was tricky. I utilized every second of my test taking time. And I want to say the first part was 2 hours and 45 minutes. And that was 120 questions. And the second part was 1 hour and 15 minutes. And that was 4 constructive response essay questions. Y'all, I'm speechless. I'm totally speechless. All I can do is pray. Because, yeah, that test was hard. And in some instances, I second guessed myself. Like, there was a lot of questions where they had 2 answers to me. And it's like, which one is the best one? And then I was like over-analyzing, overthinking. And of course I'm nervous. And of course I'm reading the questions over and over and over. It was hot in there. I had brought like a little sweater just in case I got colds. Nah, it was freaking hot. It was kind of distracting because people kept walking in and out. Then you had to like recite this oath. And I was placed in the front of the testing building. So it wasn't like where everybody comes in at once. No, it was just people coming in and out. So that was a little distracting as well. So yeah, y'all, I don't know what to make of it. Like, I am trying to think back to how I felt the last time I had to take a test like this. That was like years ago. I'm trying to think how long, like maybe 10 years ago is the last time I took a test like that. And I really don't remember how I felt afterwards. So we shall see. Right now I'm going meet my cousin that lives out here for drinks because one is definitely needed. I have a headache. When I say I was using every thought process I could use, and then constructive response, which the weight of the constructive response is not that much. It's 25% of the test, whereas the other portion is 75% weight. So of course you want to do better on that. But that constructive response, I was like, after my first one, I said, I'm not going to have time to do all four if I do it to this extent. Like my first constructive response, maybe I killed it, but I couldn't give that same energy because I would have ran out of time. So yeah, y'all, let me see, make sure I'm in the right spot. Oh yeah, I am. Totally taken aback. It's like I feel kind of confident, but then I'm like, I don't know. That's what I just keep telling myself. I don't know. But nonetheless, we got it done. I know what to expect now. If I do have to take it again, I know what to expect. I know what to kind of study more of. Like I said, some of the test questions were very tricky. Like I was like, there is no right answer. And then some of them, it was like, there's only two answers. So yeah, y'all. I don't know. Y'all probably like, man, I feel like I tried my very best. But then again, I'm just like, bruh. I just got lost all around Baton Rouge. When I say, you can't tell me I used to live here for, I think 5 years or maybe 6. Like, girl, all I know is I always need a GPS. I caught myself trying to go off of memory. Yeah, right. Y'all, I was like so far from where I needed to be. I said, let me just put in a GPS. I had to make a U-turn because I was that far off. Me and directions, it's just not my forte. But anyway, I don't get the results until 2 to 3 weeks. So I'm trying not to be a nervous wreck for 2 to 3 weeks. Like, I got to get my mind off of this altogether. I'm kind of trying to decide if I'm taking y'all with me in the restaurant, and I'll just record the drinks or whatever we got going on in my phone. Because, y'all, I'm just like, I'm pooped. This is probably the last time y'all gonna see me today. Because when I say I am mentally drained, I am mentally drained. My head hurt. My stomach hurt. And then y'all know what's on right now. Like, that is driving me. So yeah, y'all.
Struggling. They don't love me anyway. They don't love me anyway. Struggling. They don't love me anyway. Don't get my feelings hurt. I know the ceiling's gone. Don't get my feelings hurt. This time I'm not the one.
Hey, y'all. It is definitely a few days later. The last time I talked to y'all, I think it was Thursday, which was after my test. Friday never came back because Friday, y'all, I was absolutely exhausted. I got home pretty late, about maybe 10 or 11-ish. And when I say I stayed in bed almost all morning, barely did anything Friday. Okay. Saturday, I did get up. I came on camera for just like a tad bit, and I didn't even speak, y'all, because that's how exhausted I was. And now we're here Sunday, and I'm here. I feel a lot better. One thing, though, is that I have developed like really, really bad habits this last month of my summer break. And I was supposed to be waking up early, which I did great in June, but I really didn't have a reason to wake up early in July, so I didn't. And that just kind of shows me where my discipline is. And when I say I've gotten up past 10 o'clock for the past 2 weeks, yeah, y'all, it's just been terrible. And like half of my day is gone. Not only that, I have been doom scrolling on platforms that I should not be doom scrolling on, and I have not even been in my creative bag. I have not posted a video in over 2 weeks. So yeah, that is where I'm at. And today is Sunday. I'm supposed to get to church. Y'all, I doom scrolled till about 3 o'clock this morning. And so when that alarm clock went off for church, I was like, please forgive me because I'm tired. And so I ended up going back to sleep. And yeah. And then I was like, Megan, we have to get a grip on things because this is my last week, officially, my last week to myself. And I feel like I have been taking advantage of all this time I had. Now, granted, I've been studying, but I could have been doing other things too. But I've been taking advantage of this time I have, and I literally have one more week until school. We're going to be much more productive next vlog. It'll be my last week until it's time for school, and I have to get back on the ball. Like, I need to be getting up early, working out more, just getting my life together. Y'all, like, I'm just very, like, mad with myself. So I'm banning myself off of TikTok. The only way I can go on TikTok is if I post, okay? If I'm not posting, don't go. Y'all, the rabbit holes I go down. TikTok needs to be studied. It is addicting. I know now why I never liked it in the beginning. I remember when I first tried to like go on TikTok, I found myself doom scrolling and I was like, hell no. And I never went back until I was like, okay, let me start posting on TikTok. Let me see how to do TikTok because I really didn't know. I know it's a different platform than Instagram. So I was like, let me see how to do TikTok. And as I was trying to figure it out, I would see all these story times and I would just go down rabbit hole after rabbit hole after rabbit hole. And it has become one of my obsessions lately. And that ain't good, especially when you're trying to be productive. So yes, y'all, I'm trying to be productive, okay? I have 2 vlogs that I need to edit. And so I said, baby, it's Sunday, soaked off my nails. I'm not doing my nails. I do want to do a content video with nails, so I'm not doing them today. So I'll be doing that tomorrow. But I was like, today is edit day because we have content to edit. And yeah, we need to get back on the ball. I need to get back into my creative headspace. Yes, that test drained me. It took study days. It took a lot out of me mentally and emotionally, but it's time to get back on track. I just uploaded all the footage I have for the last 2 weeks, and it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. And I need to at least edit 1 vlog and try to edit the second, maybe. I don't know. I got to get myself a schedule. And I feel crazy because I'm trying to get a schedule the week before I go back to school. But anyway, I thought I should come on here and because I owed y'all an explanation on why I have not been back since my test. And it's not that I feel like I did terrible. It's just the fear of the unknown that's really like playing with my mental. And it's also the fear of me wasting my money. It's around school time. And I'm like, baby, if you failed that test, you could have used that money for back to school. And this particular month is one of them months that's going to drain my pockets because you have to pay for pretty much everything for school. And every year I'd be like, I'm going to be better prepared. But then something come up like this. And so, yeah, I just feel like, I guess the fear of the unknown. Did I waste my time? Did I waste my money? You know, and of course, when I think about it, no, I did not waste my time. No, I did not waste my money because I am betting on myself. I'm betting on my future. And even if I don't pass, it's still a learning experience. So I have to stop thinking of it like that. Like, even if I don't pass, I cannot be like, it was a waste of time because it wasn't. It's definitely an experience and it's going to be a growing experience. So I'm trying to get that out of my head, y'all. And I'm trying not to even put that in the atmosphere. Like, girl, I don't know, y'all. I refuse to be sad for 2 to 3 weeks until I wait for my results or just anxious about it or just, you know, just this feeling that I have. So I was like, it's time to take back my life. It's time to, you know, start doing things that I love to do again. And one of those things is creating. And one thing about me, when I am stressed or when I am trying to do something, I'm kind of like an all or nothing type of person. Hence why I have not been putting out any content. Now I have been recording here and there, but I have not put out anything. So there's that. But definitely wanted to come back on here, come show my pretty face. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and edit this content.
I know the feelings, but don't get my feelings hurt. This time I'm not the one. Don't get my
Okay, y'all, I'm taking a little break. Started editing my vlogs. It's pretty funny. Like I be legit forgetting what I put in vlogs. But I'm making me some tuna. And I originally was supposed to do Greek yogurt and play some mayonnaise. However, I just so happened to go on Instagram one day and this girl was like, whoever said to substitute Greek yogurt for mayonnaise and tuna needs to be slapped because it's nasty. So I'm not going to do that. And then I smelled the Greek yogurt that I bought and it smells really yogurty. Like the one that I bought the first time, it kind of reminded me of sour cream. This one definitely tastes like yogurt. So we're not doing that. But I'm hungry and I told y'all I woke up late today. We had kind of like brunch earlier today. I think I did show that. But we had brunch and now it's about 5 o'clock. So I'm going to fix us some lunch. And then I also plan to meal prep my chicken breasts, broccoli, and zucchini. And then they're going to have chicken wings because they want that. They don't like my healthy food. Get my tuna together. And I don't know if I have any relish. I don't think I brought any relish, but it's okay. I'm just going to do what it do. Oh, Lord. How I'm making tuna with no eggs. Y'all, what the world am I doing? I need to boil my eggs. I'm thinking it's going to be a quick snack. I forgot I got to boil eggs with tuna. That's how long it's been since I've actually made tuna. So yeah, we're going to boil the eggs. And I need to go to Sam's to get some more eggs because I am almost out. I'm just going to put that in the refrigerator while I wait on my eggs to boil. Put me some eggs up in there. What I can do, however, is eat some guac. What I can do is eat me some guac and chips and tortilla chips. So that's what I'm gonna have for a little snack until my tuna is ready. Okay, yeah. Just put a little bit of salt. Got my guac and chips, y'all. This guac is really bland. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. This guac right here, really, really bland. It would be so much better with tomatoes. Y'all, it is 10:09. I'm just finishing my vlog. So I didn't get to eat my tuna fish, so that's what I'm about to fix me right now because yeah, I'm kind of starving. All I had today was, what did I have today? Oh, I had breakfast, which I showed y'all, my spinach and eggs. And then for snack, I had guacamole and chips. Come on, man. For snack, I had guacamole and chips, and now I'm having a tuna fish sandwich for dinner. I was supposed to like do my meal preps, but that vlog took longer than I thought. It's a pretty lengthy vlog because yeah, I have been missing for so long that I had to make sure that I did the doggone thing. But I talked a lot in that vlog and we did a lot in that vlog. So that vlog was like 2 weeks ago. And then I still have another vlog to edit. And so hopefully I can get some weekly uploads and then we start back with school, y'all. I don't even know how that's gonna look. Like I haven't even gotten my system together for how that's even going to look. So yeah, I need to get my mind right. So I think next vlog will be a reset vlog because y'all, it is time to reset. It is time to realign. It's time to refocus. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I have not been my normal self when it comes to just me in general. I was feeling like this in April, and I kind of have this thing that I'm noticing where it's kind of like up and down, up and down. And yeah, I don't like it. It's just, I kind of talked about this on one of my vlogs. And like I said, don't like the feeling. I'm like, girl, what is going on? Oh, got my tuna. Well, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this vlog because I did my best to show up, even though I had a lot going on. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe for more videos, and I'll see y'all in my next one. Bye.